welcome back to class, my kindergartners. So what I'd like you to do right now is it's time to decorate. The clay has been fired, and so at this point it's time for decoration. When we add paint to this or glaze to this, because it's been fired, it's not ever going to change back into wet clay again, so this is the time where we want to go ahead and decorate it. When you're at home, I think the best thing to use is watercolor, or if you have other paints at home, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, you could use food coloring. If you have other paints at home, you could water them down a little bit so you could get the colors on here. But I think it's a great time to get some watercolor going on. So I get my watercolors wet first. You want to make sure that they're wet so they don't get sticky. That would be icky for on top of your leaf. And get your brush in here and then go ahead and decorate it any way you want. Your clay is going to really absorb the water very, very quickly, so the watercolor almost dries immediately. Same thing with other paints. It's going to dry very quickly, almost immediately. So I really like using watercolor because it can get some really bright colors, it dries quickly, and you can move on to other areas. So again, you just want to make sure that you're using lots of water. Not too much that the yellow doesn't show, but for sure enough that your paint doesn't come on here sticky. And then I like to go ahead and switch up my colors and use different colors next to different colors on here too. Because it's a sculpture, I want you to remember to decorate this edge for sure. It's a great pop of color. And I would recommend not decorating the back of this simply because it's watercolor. If it gets wet, it will stain a surface, and I don't want that to happen. So I would leave the back white, which a lot of pottery is that way, at least hand-built pottery, and that's what this is, and just focus on the front of it. If you wanted to, you could get like a clear spray that goes over the top of this, and it kind of seals up the watercolor. But because this is a decorative dish, I don't suppose that a lot of people will be touching it or getting it wet. As long as you're being gentle with it, the color will stay on here. And as long as you're being gentle with it and not getting it wet, the color will stay. So have some fun decorating your clay leaves, my friends. Enjoy using whatever colors you wish, and have a great day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to put something in Seesaw, by the way. I'm really excited to see what your clay leaves look like. All right, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.